are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Now, Hannah was cooperative throughout all the tests that I gave her today, and I would just like to go over some of the results.
Okay.
Now, here we have the picture of the ear.
Mm-hmm.
And the ear is divided into different sections. The first part we have is the outer ear. Then we have the middle ear, and that's where the eardrum is located. Then we have the inner ear, and then we have the eighth nerve, which is also called the auditory nerve. Now, when we hear sounds, it travels into the outer ear, goes all the way through the middle, into the inner, and then eventually into the eighth nerve, and that's how the brain receives the signals. Now, based on Hannah's hearing screening results, the problem that she has is right here in the inner ear and potentially the eighth nerve. Now, that's what we refer to as a sensorineural hearing loss. Like I said before, it goes into the inner ear and eighth nerve. That's where the problem is located. Now, it's very important for the brain to receive a clear and consistent signal because that's what helps us develop speech. Now, without having speech, there are many problems that could happen down the road, including difficulty with spelling and reading when Hannah eventually goes into school. Now, this diagram right here is called the Audiogram of Familiar Sounds. It outlines different sounds and where they fall. Now, each sound varies. Some are really high and then some are really low. For example, you can see down here, we have the chainsaw, lawnmower, truck. Those are all really loud sounds. As opposed to up here where we have like water dripping, whispering, those are very quiet sounds. Now, this shaded area right here is the range of where most speech sounds are produced. Now, I have written Hannah's audiogram results, and as you can see, the X and the circle are Hannah's left and right ear, and these are where she hears. Now, the letters right here, J, M, D, and B, are above where she can hear, which means she's not hearing those sounds. So as you can see, as the whole audiogram in the left and right ear progress, you can see that she's able to hear some sounds, but not all speech sounds. Now, some other problems that Hannah may encounter are becoming easily fatigued over longer listening periods, or she may be relying heavily on lip reading. Now, do you have any questions about the audiogram or the picture of the ear at all?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is play you a simulation, and it's going to be different words and how Hannah is hearing them.
Okay.
This is an unfair spelling test. The words have been carefully chosen so that they are easily confused with other words which sound the same. And
Okay, so do you have any questions about that simulation at all?
No, I don't.
Okay.